Ukrainian farmers are on the front lines, literally putting their lives at risk by using basic tools like rakes and tractors to clear mines. When Russian troops withdrew from Kamyanka, a small village in eastern Ukraine, Larisa Sysenko and her husband Viktor took on the daunting task of doing demining on their own, using nothing but rakes. Not far from there, Mykola Pereverzev was out in the fields near Kharkiv using his farming equipment to clear vast areas. "My tractor was destroyed 3 times and we had to replace it because it became unusable," he shared. Yet against all odds, Mykola managed to clear a remarkable 200 hectares of mined land within just 2 months. But here's where it gets controversial. Every step farmers take in this treacherous endeavor, whether using a traditional rake or heavily modified tractors, highlights their continued courage and resilience. Igor Knyazev confirmed that every farmer around him is facing the demining challenge head-on. This isn't just about getting the land ready for cultivation. It's about reclaiming a home and a way of life before the conflict struck. Ukraine's fertile black soil, known as Chernozem, is now one of the most mined places on earth. Experts claim that over 3 years of relentless artillery fire have strewn millions of unexploded munitions across the countryside. Intriguingly, up to 10% of these shells remain unexploded, and a large portion of the North Korean munitions deployed by Russia hasn't detonated completely. And this is the part most people miss. Technology is bringing hope to this critical issue. Drones equipped with advanced sensors are revolutionizing the demining efforts. Supported by international funding, the use of drones offers a faster and safer way to detect and neutralize hidden explosives. Despite the immense dangers and official advisories urging caution, farmers often take matters into their own hands. Larisa and Viktor were among the first to return to their damaged village, after it was recaptured by Ukrainian forces in 2022. The first step in reclaiming their home was removing the remnants of the occupation, including a gallows that had been set up in their yard. As they ventured into demining, they used their rakes methodically to uncover hidden dangers. Interestingly, at the heart of this conflict, resident and farmer Viktor's first-hand knowledge of artillery comes into play. "I had an understanding of these shells from my time in Soviet artillery," he explained with a grin, pointing to the stacks of Russian howitzer shells still left on his property. That summer, specialized demining teams from the Swiss FSD Foundation identified a staggering 54 active mines within the Sysenko's property. Their directive was clear: evacuate the premises to ensure safety as the heavy demining equipment set off numerous detonations. The most striking point: despite the risks, some areas are beginning to fear rebuild, with around 40 residents returning, though far fewer than the village's pre-war population. Some old villagers continue to fear the hidden dangers, having already suffered accidents. Yet, farming in Ukraine is pushing forward despite the risks, as farmers adapt their tractors for demining and start replanting crops like wheat and sunflowers. What do you think about the farmers' courage and resilience in the face of such perilous conditions? Could modern technology like drones change the tide for demining in conflict zones? Share your thoughts below.